And here's the Arturia AudioFuse connected to the iPad. This is an iPad Pro. This is not the latest iPad Pro. This is the one that's still got the headphone socket. Actually, my favorite iPad Pro. What's special about this particular setup is I'm trying out the AudioFuse, which I've only had for a little while, with the iPad for the first time. And I'm also using the Behringer ADA8200 ADAT module. And I've got the OP1 connected to the two line-ins here. Now when you look at the AudioFuse on your iPad, and I'm using the AUM app here, the hardware input for the first two inputs of the ADAT module is 7 and 8, and I've just got this coming in as a stereo. You can see as I'm pressing, I'm getting a signal. So that's actually really big. This can be used as a little mobile recording studio. There's people out there already doing this, by the way. I'm not trying to claim this is I've discovered this. This has actually been built for this particular purpose. Because this is a class compliant audio interface, didn't have to install anything, it just came straight in. Using the camera connection kit cable so I can get the USB into it. And I'm also noticed that I've got the AudioFuse plugged into a DC output, but you don't have to. The AudioFuse also comes with a secondary USB cable that's part of the cable that it comes with, and you can plug that into one of those DC mobile battery power units, and this whole thing could be powered by a battery. But if you're going to be doing it with an ADAT module, you need actual mains power anyway, so this sort of setup, you might as well use the DC connection here. Anyway, that's really cool. This is the first time I've ever tried this out and it works well. My last video that I did on the AudioFuse was the Microsoft Surface Pro, and the AudioFuse connected to that using similar sort of setup and the ADAT module, and it all worked fine as well. So yeah, just thought I'd show you this is how I do it. What I like about the ADAT module here is it gives me 8 mono or 4 stereo inputs. They've got a nice preamp on them too. I think it's a Midas preamp on this. So in that case, we should see a total of 14. Let's have a look. If I click on that and go to hardware input, it should go all the way down to 4. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. So this setup gives me 14 individual inputs. That's massive. Like, seriously. One other thing I've noticed too with the AUM app, because the AudioFuse has a USB hub in the back here, you can actually plug a MIDI controller into that, and that MIDI controller could be used to play any synths that are built into your iPad. But at the same time, you could also you could get a MIDI controller like a Novation Launch Control XL, which has got all the faders on it, and you could use that to control your mixes in here, map it all to that. Let me know if you want me to do a video on that, because it's actually pretty easy. So anyway, that's it about the iPad. It's not anything groundbreaking, I know guys, but I just wanted to show you when I'm plugging things in for the first time and I'm having trouble, and you know, this is showing that it works. If there's any questions about your setup, make sure it's these particular products that you're asking about. I can't tell you about a different, like a Presonus ADAT module might be different, I don't know. There's other ADAT modules out there on the market. This one is pretty cheap. So yeah, let me know in the comments below. Thumbs up, subscribe, please hit the subscribe button. Anyway, thanks, catch you later.